What if I told you that while everyone else is paying $30,000 for a used truck with questionable reliability, you could own an engineering masterpiece that's already proven it can last forever for less than $5,000? Before you click away thinking this sounds too good to be true, let me show you something incredible. This odometer right here reads 487,000 miles, and this engine still purrs like it just rolled off the assembly line. The crazy part? I picked up this truck last month for just $4,200. Now, you might think I got extremely lucky or had some inside connection, but what if I told you there are thousands of these automotive tanks hiding in plain sight across America? 3 weeks ago, I met a guy who daily drives his truck with 478,000 miles on it. Last month, I talked to someone whose pickup just crossed 525,000 miles. Yesterday, I documented another truck that's been running strong for nearly 500,000 miles. If you want to discover exactly which trucks can go the distance without breaking your bank account, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because we're about to dive deep into the world of automotive immortals. Also, drop a comment below and let me know what kind of truck you're currently driving, because I love hearing from fellow truck enthusiasts. In today's insane used vehicle market where basic transportation costs more than a luxury car used to, there's a hidden category of pickup trucks that most people completely overlook. These aren't just vehicles. They're engineering masterpieces that were built so well they've outlasted the companies that designed them. Let me take you back to something I call the golden age of truck building. During the 1990s and early 2000s, something magical happened in the automotive industry. Manufacturers weren't competing just on fancy features or flashy styling. They were going head-to-head on pure build quality and engineering excellence. Toyota spent over $1 billion developing their first full-size pickup truck. Ford was still building engines with legendary durability that could run for decades. Other manufacturers were perfecting powertrains that seemed almost impossible to break. The result was trucks that weren't designed to last just 100,000 miles. They were engineered to run virtually forever. But here's what makes this opportunity so incredible right now. The market has completely mispriced these vehicles. Everyone's so obsessed with low mileage numbers that they're missing the trucks that were actually built to go the distance. Think about this for a second. Would you rather own a 2021 compact pickup with 85,000 miles for $33,000 or a meticulously maintained truck from 2002 with 250,000 miles for $4,000? One of these was built to minimum specifications to keep costs down. The other was over-engineered to compete with the best vehicles in the world. I recently had a fascinating conversation with a mechanic who's been working on trucks for 3 decades. He told me something that completely changed my perspective. He's seeing more problems with 3-year-old vehicles than with properly maintained trucks from the 1990s. Modern trucks with their complex electronics and lightweight materials simply aren't built to the same standards as these older workhorses. Let's start with what might be the most indestructible American truck ever produced. The Ford F-150 with the legendary 4.9-liter inline-six engine, specifically the models built between 1987 and 1996. This isn't just another pickup truck. It's Ford's last truly overbuilt vehicle before the era of planned obsolescence took over. 2 months ago, I met someone whose 1994 F-150 hit an absolutely mind-blowing 600,000 miles. Despite the faded paint and worn seats, it runs like a machine that refuses to quit. He bought it 6 years ago for just $2,800 and still drives it daily through harsh winters. What makes these Fords so special? The 4.9-liter inline-six engine was literally designed to run for millions of miles. There are documented cases of these engines exceeding 1 million miles without major rebuilds. But it's not just the engine that's incredible. Every single component was ridiculously over-engineered. The frame is so thick that modern trucks feel like toys by comparison. These automotive tanks are seriously undervalued right now. Now, let's talk about something truly extraordinary. The 1995 to 2003 Dodge Ram with the legendary 5.9-liter Cummins diesel engine. This combination might be the most durable powertrain ever installed in a consumer vehicle. Last month, I met someone whose 1997 Ram has accumulated an absolutely staggering 897,000 miles on the original Cummins engine. The body has been repainted twice, The interior has been completely redone, but that diesel engine has never been rebuilt. He bought it back in 2005 with 350,000 miles for $7,500, which seemed expensive at the time. Today, that decision looks like pure genius. Next, let's discuss the first-generation Toyota Tundra, specifically the 2000 to 2006 models with the 4.7-liter V8 engine. This truck represents something we'll probably never see again. A company spending over $1 billion to develop the perfect engine. When Toyota created the first Tundra, they weren't just building another full-size truck. They were trying to prove something to the world. The engine in these trucks was tested for over 1.5 million miles before production even began. The best part? These trucks are everywhere. While everyone else is fighting over new vehicles with massive monthly payments, these engineering masterpieces are sitting in driveways across America just waiting to be discovered. Here's a true hidden gem that's been overlooked by almost everyone. The 1983 to 1992 Ford Ranger with the 2.3-liter engine. This combination represents one of the most durable small trucks ever produced on American soil. What makes these Rangers so exceptional is the 2.3-liter engine. This motor was so overbuilt that Ford used variations of it in everything from economy cars to forklifts. With its cast iron construction and simple design, it's an engine that was engineered to outlast the vehicle it powered. The durability extends far beyond just the engine. These Rangers featured simple manual transmissions that are virtually bulletproof, basic electrical systems with minimal failure points, and suspension components that were designed with significant safety margins. So there you have it, the ultimate guide to pickup trucks that refuse to die. Whether you're drawn to legendary reliability, American muscle, or unstoppable diesel power, these automotive immortals are out there waiting to be discovered. If you're serious about finding one of these automotive legends, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on. We're constantly helping people find incredible deals, and I'd love to help you discover your perfect high-mileage hero. Drop a comment below telling me which of these trucks interests you most, and I'll do my best to help you find a good deal. Also, let me know what kind of truck you're currently driving and what you're looking for in your next vehicle. The community here is incredibly helpful, and you might get some great advice from fellow truck enthusiasts. Remember, while everyone else is overpaying for basic transportation with questionable longevity, you now know about an entirely different market where engineering excellence matters more than model year, and where high mileage isn't a death sentence. It's a badge of honor. These deals are out there. You just need to know where to look. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our upcoming detailed inspection checklist that could save you thousands on your next purchase. Until next time, keep searching for those automotive immortals, because they're out there waiting for someone who appreciates true engineering excellence.